This is a KOCO 5 First Alert Weather Severe Weather Update.
All right, we're in a commercial break during the CMA Fest. Let's talk about storms west of the metro. Boy, in that view, there's like over 3,000 lightning strikes. It's a lightning show west of the metro. There is some light rain preceding the storms. There's the latest warning. It goes from Kingfisher County, Canadian County, all the way down to Caddo County. Now, there's a feature here with some winds. There's a pocket of severe winds right there between Hinton and Bridgeport. It's not of the caliber of what we had Sunday night, but the warning is for 70-mile-per-hour winds. We'd consider that considerable damage, not destructive, but considerable. So we're watching that real closely. Now, there's a little feature on the northern side here. We call this like a bookend vortex, and that may not mean tornado, but it may mean some enhanced winds. And so our crews are out. Now, Amanda is out just on the highway there between Watonga and Alpha. Amanda, as you look down to the south, do you see visually any structure? I know it's really dark out, but occasionally with the lightning strikes, do you see anything that catches your eye?
Yeah, Jonathan, really, I'm not visually seeing anything. I'm trying my best to get a visual on something, but it's really still tough to look at and get an eye on anything right now. But if I do see anything, we'll definitely get back to you. But for right now, Jonathan, we're just not seeing anything. Back to you.
We have you on the north side of the storm. Back to radar here real quick, and appreciate you and David being out because they intercepted a tornado up near Beaver. That was way back at like 4:15 earlier this afternoon. There's Amanda right there. Then on the nose, Nick is literally right on the nose. So if he sees any wind damage or power outages, he'll see that. But we'll have to watch those wind gusts rolling into OKC over the next half hour. Then there's a break and there's some good rains. And then there's a supercell down near Mangum. Now this warning is going to be for bigger hail, like 2-inch hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds, but that storm's dropping southeast. Let's take a look at it. Shane, we still have about a minute. I'm looking at your live stream. There's definitely a lowering there, and I see a hook. The National Weather Service didn't put a tornado tag on it. We have a minute left. What are you seeing visually with that storm?
Every once in a while, we see some funnels and things like that, but we have not seen anything that's big enough to make a tornado. Now, the wind underneath this thing has got to be pretty powerful because down here in drought-stricken southwest Oklahoma, the dust underneath this storm is absolutely crazy. In fact, I'm just happen to be in an area where I can actually see the storm, but if you pay attention to right down at the bottom of that underneath, well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but the dust is horrible, and it's real thick. So because of the wind outflow coming out of the storm. So. Yeah,
and Shane's in a really good spot. And now there's a low tornado risk with this storm on a scale 1 to 5. I'd give it a 1. Back over to radar real quick. This storm is actually dropping to the southeast. So it's actually moving towards Altus Air Force Base. This storm won't come into OKC.